and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 1989 tour experience video. So yeah, let's just go ahead. I'm just going to tell you guys everything from the beginning. So I'm going to tell you how I got my tickets in case a few of you don't know. I had a whole video that I made when I got tickets. The internet quit working and I wanted pit tickets or front section tickets and we couldn't get those. By the time we got to town to get on McDonald's internet, the only thing they had left was the 200 level, and my mom's like, oh my gosh. But she's like, okay, so we'll do that. The tickets were like $197 each, I think, which is really good for Taylor tickets. And so she purchased them, and then like we didn't get any VIP or anything like that because like it was really expensive by that time because the prices went up as the time went on. Then concert time rolls around. We leave the morning of the concert. So we leave Monday morning. We had hotel reservations at a Loft Charlotte at the Epicenter. So we finally get there, and then when we get in the room, we get everything settled. It's time to go meet up with Olivia and Hannah Jessica. I'll link their Instagrams below so you can go check them out and follow them if you don't already. But they're really sweet and really nice, and I'll put in a few pictures right about now.
I say I'm too late. Got nothing in my brain.
We met up with them, and they were really sweet and really nice and really fun, and so yeah, we just took pictures and hang out, and we met up at Moe's Grill. And after we meet up with them, and then we go back to the hotel, and my mom's like, I wanted to line up at 4:30, and my mom's like, I can't stand up that long because she had a broken ankle, you know. So I'm like, okay. So she took a nap, and I went ahead and started getting ready at 4 o'clock. And so woke her up at 4:30, and she started getting ready. And by the time we got to the arena, it was a little after 5. And let me just tell you, walking around downtown Charlotte with a tutu and these head things on, and lyrics all over your arm, and 13 on the back of your hand, and glitter glue everywhere, and glow-in-the-dark bracelets, people give you looks. Like, let me just tell you, people give you some of the weirdest looks. We walked around, all around Charlotte, with our costumes on, trying to get to the arena, because it was like a 2-minute walk from where we was at. And, oh my gosh, people were staring, but I didn't care. I was there to see Taylor, and the lady in the elevator, there was like people in the elevator, and they like, gave me that look, and I told my mom, I was like, we're going to get them looks all night. So anyway, we got there, and we lined up for Taylor merchandise, and then we get there, and they didn't have any bracelets. They had ran out of bracelets, but they told me they had bracelets inside the arena. Once we got in, we could line up, and they had like all different kinds of merchandise inside. So, but I didn't get the lineup inside. But I got this shirt for $35. It has the Tortiques on the back. And I also got this shirt, which I'm glad I got because I really like this shirt. And it was $35 as well. And Charlotte's on here, right there. And then I got a Glow-Baton that lights up. Got that. And then they gave me this in my bag. Kids thing. And then they gave you this bag that I put the merchandise in, which I was really happy because this is basically, I don't know, I just love this bag. I love it a lot. And so then we line up to go inside the arena. It was like 10-15 minutes later we got in because that was a long line. And then we got in, and they, like right before we got in, there was like security, and they had to look in our bags, and they didn't take our posters, which I was really happy with because they didn't know if they was going to accept lights or not, but they let everyone keep their lights. And they gave us these bracelets. I have 2 because my mom gave me hers. They light up to the beat of the song, and they're just really fun. If you touch them or tap them or shake them, they light up all different colors, so it's really, really fun. And so I love these. We lined up for Taylor Nation, and the line was like 10 miles long. There was like 30 people in front of us, and we waited in that line probably about an hour, around an hour. Because we got in at 6, and Vance Joy started at 7:30, and we was just getting to our seats when he came in. So we was there for a pretty long time. We got our picture taken, and I'll put that there. And then the guy also asked my mom, he was like, you want to take a selfie? It'll go on the front page of the Taylor Nation. But he didn't tell my mom that. at first, he just said, yeah, you want to take a selfie? My mom was like, how? And like, my mom was trying to do it, and so he helped us, so his arm's in the picture. And then as he was pressing the button, he said, this goes on the front page of TaylorSwift.com, and my mom went, and I went like that, and the girl behind us totally photobombed me, but that's okay. TS in 1989 on my cheeks, so I'll put the selfie picture in here. Get done with that, and then we're trying to figure out, they have stairs, they have an escalator, and they have an elevator for like people that are disabled and stuff. Third lady person, if we could use the elevator, and she's like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. And so we pushed the button, and we literally stood there for 10 minutes before the elevator got to us. I guess there was a lot of people using the elevator or something. But when we got in, and there was a little lady sitting in there, and she's like, what number? And she pushed it, and like we went up, and then we was on that level, and then I was really thirsty. We went to the bathroom, and then my mom was like, I told my mom, like, I'm really thirsty. Can we hunt something to drink or something? And my mom was like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry too. And they had all different restaurants. Like, they had a Bojangles. They had like a pizza place up there. They had a place where you could buy alcohol, which we didn't do. And all different other type of places. So we went to Bojangles, and at first I just wanted a cup of water, but then we ended up getting a soda, because water was like $3.50 and a soda was $5. So we just got a $5 soda, and we got a little like 5 chicken strips for $8, and we half it all. And so yeah, it was like $15 or $16 worth of food for 2 people. Well, actually, it was for 1 person, but we divided it. And then we eat and everything. It was really fun. And then we go in, and like Bojangles is here, our section's right here, so we just go straight across. And the lady like checks our tickets, and then she shows us where we need to be seated. She's like, you're all the way at the top. And my mom's like, what? Because like the guy had on the phone told us at the arena, the guy on the phone told us we were 10 rows back from the top. There was only 1 more row behind us. We were at the very top, and so we were just climbing the steps and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. And then as we turned into our row, and I looked down, I get dizzy. Mom's like, Bridgette, I was like, if you like fell forward, there'd be no hope. You understand? You plummet to your death. Lights went out. You couldn't see. You were okay. You just focused on Taylor. And the girl came in and sat beside me, the girl beside me, and she was really nice. She said she was afraid too. Like, you could tell she was scared. But Advanced Joy came on first before Taylor. And Taylor was a minute late. She came out at 8:31. She was supposed to come at 8:30. But anyway. And so, Advanced Joy was really good, and we shined our lights and everything when he came on, because he asked us to. And, so yeah, it was really cool. And Taylor came out, and it's like, just watching her on the screen, I was fine. I was having a good time. I was like, this is just like watching Taylor in an award show, you know? You're just seeing her, and you don't get the reality of it, and then you look down, and she's right there in front of you, and I just started bawling. And it was a mess. I just like started crying. And they was already intoxicated. They come in and they sit down in front of us, and they're an older couple. I mean, they're not like in their 50s or anything, but they're like their 20s or 30s, and I would say 30s. And they come in, and then they keep going back for alcohol. And so every time they would get another beer, I could see Taylor perfectly, because they would not sit down. Everybody else was like getting up and sitting down, getting up and sitting down during certain songs, and like they wouldn't sit down. So I couldn't see that great, but I could see in between their elbows. And then when they left to go to the bathroom or go get a beer or whatever, I could see fine. And so yeah, I had a really, really great time. And then yeah, because I was going to go down and get some confetti, but like the way they had it up was we took the elevator up, and the confetti was way down there, and we couldn't. By the time we got done, my mom's ankle was hurting, so I didn't feel like I could ask her to go down all the way down there and have to walk and get through security again and ask them if we could go down and get some and all that. So we just left. And then we went back to the hotel, and they had a thing for us to sign the hotel. If you went to Taylor Swift concert, sign the board. Me and my mom signed it, and I put my username from Instagram. I put my username, and then I put my name, I put my mom's name, and we signed that. And then we went back up to the hotel, and we went to sleep, and I just had the best time ever. I called my dad and told him all about it, and I just had a really good time. It was really super fun, and the picture that Taylor Nation posted of the crowd me and my mom were in that picture, but we had just got there, and we had our posters lit up, but we didn't have them held up yet, because we just got there, we was freaked out by how steep it was, and the girls behind us, if you look at the very, very back of that picture that they posted on Instagram, and there's a yellow and a hot pink neon sign, the little streak of light under them is me and my mom. And so, like, that was pretty cool. Like, nobody else is going to know that's us, but it was us. So it was pretty cool. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you